Very good everybody, welcome to another video. I'm your personal funky sim pilot. My name is Arkady Gidzenko. I will be your captain for today's flight. Today's flight will be a late night flight out of London Stansted, United Kingdom to Schiphol, Amsterdam in the Netherlands. And we're using the Fenix A320 again. But like doing maybe like something more like a routine kind of approach rather than the one we did at the Falkland Islands earlier. Just to see if I can, I don't know, control the aircraft a little bit better. I get to learn, get to fly it a little bit better on final approach. So I thought it would be interesting to just make it into a stream. So we're using real world time, real world weather. The EGSS and the Aerosoft Simple Traffic tool. And we're actually also using a handcrafted Itinerary for London Stansted Airport, which you can see right here. And I must say it's a little bit heavy on my frame rate. You can definitely tell that it's going on. So hopefully that will be a little bit better once we're on the runway and after takeoff. We'll see how that's going to go down. Let's just get on in. We hooked up the external power, so turn on the batteries. So I think boarding and load sheet. Yeah, so let's just do load aircraft and we'll choose GSX boarding only. Maybe load the fuel instantly. So this will cause the aircraft to start auto taxiing or auto pushback basically. It's basically a note to self here. And where do we have the cabin lights or the internal lights here on the flight deck? That's these one. Right, there you go. So let's have a quick look at our flight plan. Pilot brief. Cost index 21. Cruising 210. And the fuel we're carrying 4.1. And 8.9er for the final reserves. And then we'll be departing runway 04. We got the, I don't know what it stands for, CLN Clacton, maybe Clacton 5 Sierra departure. And we got the REDFA 1 Alpha arrival for ILS 06 at Amsterdam. So let's set this all up now. That was the wrong button. MCView, ATSU, and you go to the AOC manual and top right. And flight unit.
Passengers boarding started.
So flight number, British Airways 812. Cost index 21. Cruising altitude 210. Got some descent winds, or that's actually climb wind. we don't. Okay, I'll blink.
May I see your boarding pass?
Okay, so that's taking us to the flight plan now. Let's not forget the IRS, or the aiders. I'm also going to open the fuel pumps. Let's just see if we can get through this a little quick. It's a little bit late where I currently am. I do have to get up early in the morning.
This way, please.
So, flight plan. Departure. Runway. I forgot our runway. Departing runway 04 and then we have the Clacton 5 Sierra. So runway 04. The Clacton 5 Sierra. Departure. Insert. That is in there. Then our arrival. ILS 06. And we got the REDFA 1 Alpha. Insert. That's sitting there looking pretty.
Good night.
So in the B page, can get some information from here, but not all. If we go F, MGC, no, that's the wrong one. No, not flight plan. Just sort of clicking random buttons here. ATSU. And then there's the AOC menu. And then we choose receive messages, see if there is a load sheet, look at that.
Hello.
0585439.
Good night.
Let's go with these numbers for now.
Hello.
For 058 center of gravity. I believe we check.
Hello.
That's probably still changing, but for now let's make it.
This way, please.
Let's check the departures calculator. I think we'll load sheet preliminary. So 30.8. We'll choose that, 30.8. We'll see we've got something in there. Block fuel. Can we see that here on fuel? Just go to where it's pertinent to know that we can find it, and that will be in our, no, it's not OFP. Actually there we could also see it. But too late. On the way here now. So, block fuel 4.4. And performance page.
This way, please.
140, 141, television altitude 6,000 feet, 1840 bus reduction acceleration altitude, flaps 1, flex takeoff temperature 70 degrees. Just gonna do center MCDU. Must say it is nice to just type it in, but just to save a little bit of time here and there.
This way. Hello. Welcome on board.
You can definitely tell the frame rate is a bit affected. So let's let's not waste time because we're using GSX and that will at some stage just get us ready, I guess. So got the basic outline here.
This way, please. Hello.
Departure 090 at 5 knots. QRH 1028.
This way, please.
We'll climb straight to flight level 210. Let's keep those nice and bright.
May I see your boarding pass? Hello.
So the baggage loaders have finished, I guess. I didn't look at them. Is that glass anywhere? No. Oh, this is totally empty. We do have passengers spawning in here then, I guess. Something like this. They look very unhappy like that.
Boarding pass.
So 82 passengers. Let's see everything else there set up. Let's go flight level 210. West line displaying a fault. We got our fuel pumps. So 93 passengers out of 110. Start up the APU. So definitely a little bit laggy outside of the aircraft. That's our APU. The IRS are in alignment in about 1 minute. Alright, boarding completed. We also have GPS. So after departure right turn, I'll take it. So APU should be available now. APU bleed. to an only beacon. There we go, and that's the queue. So push back. No, do not interrupt pushback, but where do we push back to? We're going to runway 04. Let's have a look here. So just push back with the nose to the left. And then we'll taxi out.
Hello, Captain.
Get
We are
the
ready for
fuel air.
pushback.
And follow that. Hotel, and then runway 04. Or maybe we just get onto hotel immediately. We push back, get ourselves onto Juliet. No, Alpha, and then
Departure
hotel.
check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
Nose to the left, tail to the right.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Right. Start.
Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Engine number 1. So engine number 1 will become available now. There we are. Okay, let's confirm to good running engines.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay. Right, we're ready for taxi. So let's turn off the cabin lights, or the, well, basically the cabin as well. Then we'll set the flaps 1. Light director on both sides. And the auto brake to max. Let's arm the ground spoilers as well. Stop, parking brake released. This is really as dark as it gets. I cannot believe it. Gotta go with that off. So the cabin already reporting ready, I guess. Go ahead.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Alright, thank you. So I guess we're actually just taxiing here on idle thrust. Plane just started rolling. Doing that oversteering thing again. We have to be mindful when taxiing the Fenix A320. I guess a rule of thumb probably slow increments, small increments. So small increments and early release. So this aircraft just landed, giving way to us. So that will be our runway. 0422. The aircraft's accelerating even. Let's slow it down. might be having a plane on approach there, not really sure, they're just flying by. It's like maybe they're moving from the right to the left, so I guess they're flying by. So 30 knots, so let's just reduce our speed again. This plane very easily accelerates just in idle thrust. Maybe we should actually have a look at our numbers. There's an aircraft landing actually, although I do not see any lights. There it is. Cabin crew, take your seats for departure. That's the control stick thingy again. So we have load sheet now. 55.4. But you know what? Let's not even change it. Not tonight. Just take it easy a little bit. Still not sure about that aircraft's intentions. They might actually be on final. Let's hold short for a second. Oops, oversteered again. And that's... Oh, yeah, okay, that's okay. Parking brake. This aircraft is landing. There's an aircraft following right behind that. So now we're waiting, let's see, our inner stage. Can we still change that? 54.3, 54.5, that makes, that's 200 kilograms difference. That might also be the taxiing. I guess let's just forget it. We're probably gonna be okay. So, flight plan. So I guess after this one we'll just get into position. This one looks to be doing a go around. Do you have anything coming behind? No? Okay. So TCAT on. And our landing lights on. Nose wheel to take off. And our strobe. We'll turn off the packs for departure. There is actually traffic incoming. Alright, parking brake released. takeoff configuration check. Everything appears to be okay. Let's start the timer. Parking brakes released, and we might just wait a little bit to get some flop lights going here. I probably should not be flying this plane in my current state. I'm getting quite tired. Probably much wiser idea to do it a little bit earlier when I'm more alert and awake. So around 140 is our rotate speed. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Gear is not going up, what is the problem? It does this sometimes. It says landing gear is not down. I'm not really sure why it does that. Right, let's turn on the packs. Turn off the nozzle steering lights, and you normally turn off lights. Can also disarm the ground spoiler. And I'll check because I think we should now go to climb. Okay, looks like we're in climb now, so let's go for the right turn. Lower the nose a little bit. Flaps up. Sure what it was saying there, a little bit late. But the aircraft is going down and not up. Unless this is actually flying, this might be holding TNAV. Either I forgot or I didn't know. The Fenix comes in like 4 variations. So what's our speed supposed to be? 192. But it's like 250 knots. This is typical for the United Kingdom, or at least the London area, where they keep you flying initially quite low, at least in the flight plan. But sometimes they may clear you to a higher altitude or whatever. turning and we're climbing. So it's now going to 5,000 feet. Go direct to RATLO. So clear direct to RATLO. That means it can now go to 21,000, I guess. Although RATLO was, yeah, that's already. Or I keep saying 21,000. Yeah, 21,000. Level 210. I confuse easily over those numbers sometimes. We're going to standard pressure. Let's see what my guitar has in store for me. Well, not a lot of inspiration going on, so away it goes. In the meantime, we're passing 15,000 feet. Our nose dropped as well. First release the passengers. Then we'll turn off the landing lights. We got some dome lights going. Now basically we're climbing and we'll prepare for our arrival on runway 06 in Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. And I think we might need to add a couple of waypoints. we're going to be looking at that now. Throttle to RATLO, 13 nautical miles to go. And we'll reach our top of climb before that, and top of descent shortly after that. So let's actually have a good look now. The Zulu to Sugal, and then after Sugal, it's taking us straight to AM 110. Let's go to Amsterdam charts and approach around the 06 night transition. ILS. Taking us Alpha Mike 110. We could get a couple of waypoints before this. We come from Sugal. Let's go to Netom. So after Sugal, Netom. And then after Netom, we can keep on going. Alpha Mike 612. And after that, Soxy. Oh shit. Alpha Mike 602. Do not forget to enter it. And it will be this one. And then Soxy. Alpha Mike 613. And then 614. Finally, Alpha Mike 614. And we just insert. And then, let's see. And a flight plan discontinuity we can remove. So now, return. Oh, it didn't take it out. So clear. This one please, thank you. Good sir. So there you should have it. So now if we go to our plan page, we zoom in on the situation, we'll see the exact same thing, Sugal, Netom, and so on. It's providing us with a nice angle to align ourselves. Alright, so REDFA coming up, 22 miles. ILS 06, 110.55, 056 degrees. We will need, oh it's actually, can we tilt it, can we rotate? Initial approach for final approach, okay, so there is also final approach, C11-1, so that's this one. So 2,000 feet. I'll just put in 2,000 feet in the box. There's our top of descent, okay. I'll just step off to the galley, get the top of my drink, and I'll be right back. Back to the flight deck. Couple descent coming up. Let's go flight plan. So top of descent 2351. That's in about 5 minutes, 4 minutes. Let's go to the RATLO stage and we should see KG 110.55. We got the information already in there, all of it. Go to the flightman page. And I guess we need to go to our performance page as well now. For our approach. So arrival, few meter, and refresh. 060, 11 knots. 7 degrees, QNH 1028. 060, 11 knots. And 028. 7 degrees. And we can go radio altitude 100. So I was checking, and I do have these shortcuts, keyboard shortcuts, camera shortcuts, but I do not have the cabin ones in this one, for some reason, I don't know why. So maybe it's fun to open the door. Then we'll get our passengers to pop in. Our old friend again. How are you doing, sir? Oh, hello, I'm doing splendid, thank you. How are you? I'm doing not too bad myself. Nice to see you again. So did you hook up with that girl in, what was it, Paris, the city of love? Oh, yes, it was very nice, thank you very much. This guy, like, never flew or something. I don't know what's wrong with him. let's save this view. This one's free as well. So at least we got 2 seats saved. Let's go back to the flight deck, see what's happening up here. There's our top of descent. This is probably not going to go down on its own. I would really hope so. Let's try it out. Crossing the top of descent now. There goes our state. So we're now officially a little bit high. Accelerated, saying speed. Yeah, so we have to do it ourselves. Full thrust idle, open descent. So we're a little bit high on the profile. Let's see if we can extend some speed brakes. I'm not certain, but it looks like, I hope that squiggly line there is where the green dot is going to be. Not looking at it, it looks like that will be it. So basically, if that's the case, that's really cool. Because then it's telling you when you're there, so you can basically, you're right back on track. So you have like 2 ways of telling. One way actually distance based. That's good, because then we do not have to keep on extending our speed brake, which we are doing now. We're now a little bit low, so let's retract our speed brake. So I'm not sure if the aircraft will hold at certain altitudes like it did during the climb. Because we did not put 4,000 in the box after departure, or even before departure. We put flight level 210, but it was still holding at 4,000 feet, and this was also reflected in the flight plan. So now it would be nice if it were to hold at the altitudes where it is actually supposed to hold. So Sugal, I believe that's a hard restriction. No. Seatbelt sign on. And we're expected to touch down 0009. That's in about 14 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We have started our descent to Amsterdam Airport. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. We expect to arrive in about 14 minutes or so. The temperature will be 7 degrees. We will have clear skies. It will be a little bit windy. We hope you enjoy your stay in Amsterdam. And on behalf of British Airways and the entire crew, thank you very much for flying. So what can we hear actually? I don't think we can hear anything currently, but that's alright. So let's put the mic back to the VHF1. So now actually a little bit high on the profile again. And it's 10 because that's where we need to be if we want to catch up. So since we're descending, let's put the auto brake to low. The landing lights can come on now. Let's start the APU. For final approach speed. (131). So let's make that 131. See how it responds. That didn't seem to take. So let's try 131. This is 39. Just copy it. I don't know, maybe it's not letting us change it or do something wrong. So, well, it will be good. That's a bit of like that. So there's the Netherlands. 7,500 feet. So now we're on our way to Natom. That's the first waypoint that we added manually. Let's zoom out a little bit. So this will be our arrival. So we have the APU running. Turn on the non-return of lights now, and the nose wheel lights. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're getting ready for our final approach at Amsterdam Airport. We'll be arriving there in about 9 minutes. Please note that we have turned off the cabin lights. This is a normal procedure during nighttime operations. Please remain seated with your seatbelts on until the aircraft has come to a complete stop. Alright. Natom coming up. $5,900. So we're a little bit low here. then Alpha Mike 612, 4500. Turn on the landing system. So KAG 10.155, we're 15 miles out or 16 miles out. Yeah, so maybe we should remain at 4,000 here for a bit. So, currently holding the altitude then. So Soxy 3215. These nice short little hops, these flights, Amsterdam and London. So Soxy, let's go 3,200. And descending. Speed 250. We will start to decelerate after Soxy. We're on our way to Soxy now. Cool. So there's the glide slope intercept altitude coming up. We're slowly descending. Looks like we'll make it perfectly in time at Soxy. The mic is on.
The cabin is now secure for landing.
Oh, look at that. Okay, thanks. Okay, so we're below the glide slope. That's also good. We're still descending. And then comes Alpha Mike 613, 2,700. Just keep on going. Go to below, let's go, actually just press the B button. So some figures we are a little bit high. So 5 minutes until touchdown. Alpha Mike 614, 2,400. Expedite a little bit and speed brake on.
2,500.
I think we're good. Pilots only localizers. Localizers aren't, but not yet captured. But will any moment now. There we are. Flaps 1. Range is now 9.2 nautical miles below the localizer, so or below the glide slope. So we can also R on the approach now. So we're already captured on the localizer. Glide slope is armed. There's our runway. We're on the glide slope. Flaps 3. think we can actually maybe go to flaps 4, looking at that. Give it a try. There we are, flaps 4, that's full flaps. So we're reaching final approach speed. For the 6 miles, let's extend our landing gear for now. Well, not for now, until we touch down. A little bit early perhaps, but there we do it. Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing. So standing by to take over from the autopilot. Got category single, and let's see if we can get dual. There we go. I believe that's the one that would allow you to do an auto landing. But we'll not do that. The whole point is to just try to fly this sucker. So we're basically established, fully configured. It doesn't show the speed here. What it's targeting, but it's yeah, 131. So 1,000 feet coming up. Autopilot disengage.
1,000.
And now we just follow the glide slope all the way down and see how it goes with the flare maneuver. What I'm trying to, I'm not sure if I will do so, but I'm trying to watch the degrees there. Obviously now as well, but that's not what I meant. I mean actually on flare. I think you just go up maybe like one bar, but I don't know, I'm just making this up. So this is holding very steady actually.
500.
I don't have to do anything. Getting a little bit low. So the aircraft now going to land mode. So the minimums are coming up. A little bit low. A little bit low.
100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
50, 40, 30,
Idle.
20.
Flare.
Retard. 5.
Let's touch down. Let's get the reverses out. Welcome to Amsterdam, everybody. That's the nose gear touchdown. So we looks like we kind of made a little wheelie there. May have forgotten to arm the ground spoilers. Thank you, man. Marsh W13. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for checking and thank you for your comments. Appreciate it. It's always nice to share a good landing. Let's vacate the runway here. Alright, so we vacated the runway. Let's take it a little bit easier on speed. And careful when taxiing Fenix. Should actually turn off our landing lights, but let's just keep them on for now. They're nice and convenient. I think actually, this is okay. Let's keep going. There's a free place over there. So now that we're stopped, then why not turn off the landing lights? So parking brake is on. Did we make the... we didn't overshoot? No, we're a little bit before the bar. And right next to the jetway. So that's it, man. Welcome to Amsterdam. Hope you enjoyed your flight. And everybody stay funky. And see you at the next video. Thank you for checking. Have a very good day. Bye bye.